In today's video, I'm going to share with you approximately 25 different things that I use every day. We're going to be covering things from home to fashion to beauty and then into wellness. I've had a lot of requests for a video like this, so here we go. They're not going to be in any special order. These are just things that I never want to live without. Just so you know, this is not a sponsored video. I'm just going to show you some fabulous things that I absolutely love. All right, the first thing we're going to talk about is something that I love and I start my day off with it every single morning, and it is Cameron's Roasted Southern Pecan coffee, and I absolutely love it. It is so smooth, it is so flavorful. It doesn't have that bitter or burnt taste to it, and I just love it. It is my absolute favorite. I have gotten into Walmart, but there have been a few times where Walmart's run out, and I don't ever want to run out of this coffee. I have to stop myself at 2 cups because I love it so much. To me, my coffee is like a cookie to a child. I absolutely love it. This coffee is so delicious. I drink it black. I don't have to add any milk to it. I don't have to add any kind of creamer, any sugar, nothing. It is just so delicious all by itself. I drink it black. I absolutely love it. And quite honestly, I've made a deal with myself. If something happens and one of the dogs accidentally spills, even if it's just a little bit of my coffee, that to me means, oh, I get to have a third one today. So if the dogs bump the table and a little bit spills out, that just means automatically mom gets to have a third cup of coffee that day. I can get a case of it, and it's 6 12-ounce bags, and it is $35.94. Or you can get a 32-ounce bag for $13.96. So if you just wanted to try it and see if it was something you liked, that way but I buy it by the case just because. And I will make sure that all of these things are linked below for you. Okay, up next is this conditioner that I use every single time I wash my hair. I absolutely love this stuff. It is Maria Nilla, and it is Structure Repair Hair Mask. Even though it's a hair mask, I use this every single time I wash my hair. I use it, and this is probably my 10th or 11th, maybe 12th or 13th. I buy this all the time. I love it so much. This has absolutely been a game changer for me. I feel like it gives my hair so much more moisture because I do blow dry my hair and I do curl it every time I wash it. So I just feel like it really protects it from damage from the blow drying and the straightening and the curling. It does not weigh my hair down. I'm real big on making sure that I have lots of volume in my hair. It does not weigh my hair down. I absolutely love it. It is kind of expensive, but to me, the health of my hair is absolutely worth it. It is $35.50, but it lasts a long time, and I think it's just great. My hairdresser actually put it in my hair once, and I loved it so much, I called her and was like, what was that you put in my hair? Because I love it. And I immediately, ever since then, I have been using it every single time I wash my hair. That's how much I love it. Okay, up next. This is funny. I'm gonna show you a video and you guys are gonna laugh. If you've been watching me for a while, you kind of know I like to bebop. If you look at my bloopers, I'm constantly singing, I'm constantly dancing, I'm constantly giving myself pep talks. I'm typically always in a silly, fun mood. For Christmas, our daughter got us an Alexa, and I absolutely love it. This thing is in my kitchen. I gotta say it quietly because she's gonna hear me and then she's gonna do it. I can say, turn on Dean Martin, and she will put Dean Martin on. I can then say, Alexa, skip. I can say, Alexa, turn it up, and she'll turn it all the way up. I can say, Alexa, turn it down. I can say, Alexa, put on,
Sure. What do you want to turn on?
Never mind, Alexa. Thank you.
Okay.
Anyways, I can say, put on the soundtrack for the movie Out of Africa, which I absolutely adore. It's a fabulous, fabulous soundtrack. Beautiful music. Anyways, I can say, what's the weather today? What is the temperature right now? What time is it? Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 12 degrees Fahrenheit.
Translation, bloody cold. Alexa, will you please remind me tomorrow to make a doctor's appointment?
What time tomorrow should I remind you?
Remind me around 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Thank you. Okay, the one and only thing I do not like about Alexa is that she does not acknowledge me when I say thank you. I know that's silly, but it does bother me because I like to tell Suri thank you very much, and she always says you're welcome. So anyways, I know it's kind of crazy, but I can be doing the dishes, my hands are wet, I don't have to touch anything. I can just yell at it to turn on whatever music I want, whether I want to listen to Rush, Sting, Dean Martin, like I said, Out of Africa, Phantom of the Opera. I can just tell her what I want to listen to and she immediately puts it on for me. So I really love it. I absolutely, that is what I use it for mainly, is just that. I could just yell at her and tell her what to do. And I do know that like our daughter does get like recipes off of it. I know you can hear the news on it, all kinds of things. So anyways, love that piece. Okay, up next, this is something I absolutely love. This glycolic acid at 10%, it's wrinkle control pads. These I think are fabulous. Now I will say, everybody knows I have this really bad wrinkle right here. I don't think that's ever going to go away. I'm going to have to go to somebody and have that professionally fixed, but I'm not too sure about doing something like that. I've never had Botox. I think I'm to the point in life where it's probably too late to have Botox for it to even do anything for me. I'm not sure. Probably need to go talk to somebody about it, see what my options might be, see if I even want to do anything like that. I don't know, but I love this stuff. I absolutely love it. And this is the 10%, the glycolic acid 10%. I have now graduated to the 20%, and I just got that one just like 2 days ago. Love it. Okay, so the glycolic acid resurfacing pads. It exfoliates your surface skin and reduces fine lines and wrinkles. It's anti-aging. These pads are and yes, they are fully saturated. Like you could literally wring them out. It's not like they're half dry. They're great. They are really great. These pads are fully saturated with this one, a solution of 20%, so you can get it in 10%, 20%, I think it goes up to 30%, but 20% of glycolic acid. They exfoliate your skin and reduce scars, bumps, lines, wrinkles, leaving the skin softer and smoother. Boosted with vitamins B5, C, and E, powerful antioxidants that will leave your skin fully hydrated and help repair photo damage from UV rays. There's 50 pads in this, and it's $25.95. I absolutely love them. And what I do is, you don't sit and don't rub, because that's going to be too rough for your skin, but you just gently over the entire surface of your face, other than right over your eyes and under your eyes. And then what I do is I then do my neck, because I've noticed I've got a lot of sun damage on my neck as well because of all the years that we were at baseball for the kids, and I've noticed that I've got a lot of sun damage on my hands. So there's enough on the pad to completely do my face, do my neck and my chest, and do both of my hands. So I'm starting to, I know I should have thought about my chest and hands long before almost 50, but it's never too late, right? So I would start off, if you've never done a glycolic acid, I would start off with the 10, because it can be, some people do it like twice a week and then graduate into every day of the week. I do it every day of the week, and then you can slowly work your way up to the 20%. I love these. These are going to be a constant, just like my CeraVe cleanser. Those are a very good investment. Okay, up next would be Amazon Essentials Women's Slim Fit Short Sleeve V-Neck T-shirts. They come in a pack of 2 for $17.10. I absolutely love these shirts. They are really good quality. They're super soft and comfortable. They wash up great. You've seen them a lot in my, if you've watched my recreating Pinterest videos, which I do all the time now because everybody loves them so much. You've seen them a lot in that, because they're a perfect layering tee. They're perfect for summertime, perfect for springtime, perfect for under a blazer, whatever. I love them. They are such good quality, and they're so incredibly inexpensive. So I have several sets. You can get them in several different colors, several different colored packs. They're just great. They're great. All right, next, I get a lot of questions about this, and it is my lipstick, the lipstick I wear. Everybody's constantly asking me, so I always have it linked in the description box of my videos, because I get so many questions about it. And the one, okay, I'm wearing one a little bit different today. It's the same exact formula, but it's a different color. The one I typically wear every single day, 99% of the time, is this. It's Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink is what it's called. And I wear number 150. It's called, I believe, if I can see it, it's Pathfinder. I love this stuff because it does not feather and it stays on all day long. And then what I do is I top it off with this, and it is Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. And this one is number 45. And this just gives it like the gloss over the top so it's not matte, because this is an incredibly matte, and I don't care for matte. I think matte can really age you, and I don't need any assistance with being aged. So anyways, that's why I always put the vinyl over the top. I will say the vinyl does come off. So you are gonna see it on my coffee cups. You are gonna see it if your husband kisses you. He's gonna get, red lips. Anyways, the one I'm wearing today though, or the two I'm wearing today is actually this is the Superstay Matte Ink, the number 15 Lover. I normally top it off with the Superstay Vinyl in number 20, but today I don't have the 20 on over it. Today I just have a clear lip gloss over the top. So that is what I wear. And these will be linked in the description box below. Let me see. Okay, so the matte lipstick runs $9.18. And these actually, they stay on so well, I have to use a makeup wipe to get them off. It won't come off with soap. They will not come off with soap. And they won't come off with any makeup remover that I have tried. It's just the makeup wipes that I have to sit and rub, and then it'll finally come off. So these come in at $9.18, and then the vinyls come in at $8.98. So I just have them in my Amazon, and I can just quickly get on my phone and go, I want that now. And it's typically here within 2 days, sometimes even sooner than 2 days. So that's just incredibly convenient for me. And when you're a member on Amazon, it's free shipping, so it's easy. All right, up next would be the OxiClean White Revive Laundry Whitener and Stain Remover Powder. And I buy this in a 5-pound tub, and it's $13.93. I will not wash my whites without a half a scoop of this in it, because it really does. It really makes my whites last a lot longer. They don't, you know how when you're washing your whites, sometimes they'll turn out with kind of a grayish tint to them? That will not happen. All of my whites turn out white. Sorry, if you're here, I live out in the country on land, but right behind me I have a really busy road. We're in an agricultural area, so we constantly have big trucks or sometimes tractors going by. So you're gonna hear a lot of noise right here. But anyways, I ordered this stuff on Amazon because I want it when I want it, and it just comes in when I want it. So, but depending on how big the load is, I always put at least a half a scoop in. This always keeps my whites a pure white, and I love it. It is great. It just makes my whites look like they're brand new. Right, up next, I haven't even opened this one yet because it just arrived the other day in the mail. I love this stuff. This is the EOS, the Shea Butter 24-Hour Moisture Body Lotion. This is the coconut waters. I love this stuff. My daughter actually got me turned on to this. She has really, really dry skin. She really struggles with her dry skin. And so I heard her talking one day about how much she loves it. And I was like, oh, well, send me the link. That's what I say to her all the time. Send me the link, so that way I can go look at it and see if it's something I want to try out. So this is one of those things that she recommended to me. My daughter-in-law also loves it as well. So all three of us use it all the time. I have several of these in my bedroom, my bathroom, up in my office. I even have a small one in my kitchen for my hands because I really love using this. Even though this is the body lotion, I use it on my hands all the time. I love it so much. It's a 24-hour moisture skincare, lightweight. It is non-greasy, so once it dries in and it's there and you don't have to worry. It's made with natural shea. It's 16 ounces, full absorbing, lightweight. It comes in several scents, and there is also one that is scent free, and it's $8.98. Again, you can get this at Walmart and Target as well, but I don't like to sit and run in there and then find out that they don't even have it. So that's just highly annoying to me. So I order it. I order so much off of Amazon. I love Amazon. Okay, up next would be my Brazil nuts. My Brazil nuts. I keep these on my counter so I don't forget to eat them every day. I am not a doctor, so talk to your doctor about this to clarify and I'm not making any kind of medical claims, but the research I've done, Brazil nuts are probably the richest dietary source of the mineral called selenium. Selenium is something that most of us, particularly women, do not get enough of. Selenium is vital for a healthy for a healthy thyroid. And just eating 2 of these nuts a day will give you enough selenium. And I make sure that my body is getting enough of that very vital, I believe that's a mineral, if I remember correctly. I believe it's a mineral. So anyways, talk to your doctor about it, but it's just something that I do every day. Okay, up next would be my Ivory body wash. I absolutely love this. It is super gentle. It's free of dyes and parabens. I use the original scent. It's 35 ounces for $5.97. I have one in my shower and I have one at my bath side. I absolutely love it. I think it's a great body wash. It's so easy to just reorder. I don't even have to pick it up. Don't have to put it on my grocery list. I stand there and order it from my bathroom. Okay, and then up next are actually the gold hoop earrings that I'm wearing right now. I like these a lot too because they're just perfect with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, but they stand out, they're super relevant, and I don't have to worry about losing something really expensive. These are only $12.49. I just love them. Up next would be a 6-pack of women's seamless no-show panties. I absolutely love these. I wear them, you can wear them under your leggings and you can't see them. I love them. They're super comfortable. They are so great. And they come in, there's several different color choices that you can get. I think you can get just black if you want. I think you can get just the cream if you want. I just typically get like the black and cream. They also have like animal print, and then they've got different colors and stuff, which I'm not super into that stuff as much. I just prefer, I think the only way that they could improve those is if they would come out with like a nude color, not just a cream color, because the cream color is just a little, it's too light, which is fine, but if you're wearing like linen pants, you can kind of see a little bit. So I can't really use those for that. But other than that, I love them. They're super comfortable. And yeah, they're perfect. Okay, I'm always raving about this. This is one of my favorite things in the world that I've gotten from Amazon. I love it so much. I talk about it all the time. And I was actually kind of surprised. I'm not really familiar with like having an Amazon storefront, which I have now, but I'm still trying to figure it all out. Like I don't still know how it all works. Well, last night I was on there and I was like, oh my gosh, so many of my viewers have bought this because I rave about it all the time. And it is one of my absolute favorite bags in the world. I love this bag so much. I have it in the only 2 colors that are available. I do wish that they would come out with a cream or a white and maybe a burgundy. Ooh, a green would be lovely. I've actually looked into contacting the people that sell it on Amazon. I've tried to contact them, but I don't have any way of contacting them. Well, first of all, they took my video. They didn't even ask me if they could use my video on their listing, but they used my video on their listing. But anyways, I wish I could contact them and say to them, make it in green, make it in a fabulous green, make a burgundy for us, make a nude color for us. But anyways, all they have is that cognac color and this black, and I have them both. I absolutely adore them. They are one of my favorite purses. I mean, one of my all-time favorite purses, and I have some very nice, very expensive purses, and this is really heavy right now because it's so full of stuff, but it is one of my absolute favorite pieces. Love it so much. It comes with a shoulder strap, which I don't use because I love to just carry it. It's the top handle. It's a leather tote. It is $59.99. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. It is my go-to bag. So, all right, up next would be these folding, washable, rigid underbed storage boxes. These are fabulous. They're 3, you can get 3 of them for $39.99. These are great. They're collapsible, so if you don't have anything in them, you can just collapse them and put them in the closet, no big deal. I absolutely love these. They hold so much stuff, and I have a lot of clothes. Sorry, I have a lot of clothes for different times a year. I have more clothes than I probably should have. I know that. But I absolutely love these. And they're a great way to just get stuff out of the way, slide them under the bed so I don't have to see them, and then pull them out in the spring when I need to. So that I love. I absolutely love those. Okay, up next would be this little set right here. This little set. It is, I can't see it because it's clear. It's this sachet, I'm not saying it right, sorry guys, the base coat and the top coat, nail polish. And the set is $9.26. And I will tell you what I absolutely love about these. I use the base coat, I put it on this hand, and it's drying while I'm putting it on this hand. And then I immediately go in with this London Town Kerr Illuminating Nail Concealer. I love this stuff because it's like a clearish, milky white. And this is what I always have on my nails. When my nails are super duper long, especially because I don't like to color my nails when they're long. I think they kind of look atrocious. Like you will typically never see my nails colored when they're super long, like they're super duper short right now because they keep breaking. But this is the color I will always use, and it's like a clearish, milky white color. But what I love about this is I'll put it on both the hands and then immediately follow it up with the top coat of this clear top coat. And by the time I am doing this hand with the top coat, this hand's already almost completely dry of all 3 layers. So of the base coat, the Kerr, and then this. Because this stuff just seals it in and dries it so fast. Like, I love this stuff because it dries so fast. I'm actually gonna put it up here because I don't really want them on my couch anymore. I think that color in particular is just a super elegant and classy look. So especially when my nails are super long, which I want them to grow back. So if you guys have any advice on that, I want it. Up next, and hopefully this will actually help, this is my Sparkle Wellness Skin Boost Collagen Powder. And what this stuff does, it has got, let me look. Let's look. It retains skin moisture, promotes hair, nail strength, and mixes easily, and it tastes delicious. Comes in 5 different flavors, including a non-flavored version, and it is 30 servings for $39.20. And you can also get it in like other sizes with bigger amounts of servings. But I've not tried, I really liked the lemonade. There was something lemonade. Maybe it was strawberry lemonade or raspberry lemonade. I liked that one. The non-flavored, I've not wanted to try that. The reason I don't want to try it is only because I love my coffee so much, I don't want to ruin it. I'm not into like flavored water at all, but I would rather drink a bottle of this, put this in a bottle of water, or just in a glass of water and stir it up. I would rather do that than take the risk of adding like a non-flavored to my coffee and ruin my coffee. I do feel like my skin has a little more moisture to it. So, and possibly it's helping my hair to grow even, which is good as well. Okay, up next would be this Advanced Eyelash Serum. Another thing that was recommended to me by my daughter. I looked at her one day and I was like, my heavens, your eyelashes are so long and they just look so good. And she said, yeah, I've been trying this, I've been using this stuff. I said, okay, send me the link. Because I have really long, naturally very long and thick eyelashes, but I feel like with age, they're just getting thinner. They're not as thick, and they're just not as thick as they once were. They're still super long, but they're not quite as thick. So anyways, I put this stuff on every night, and I feel like it's helping them to just stay healthy. Advanced Eyelash Serum for thicker, longer eyelashes. It is $22.97. I've had this for probably year and a half, maybe 2 years now, and I probably haven't even used a quarter of it. And I use it every night because all you do is it's got this little tiny brush. It's like a little, I don't know if you can see that, little tiny. And all I do is just swipe across the top right at the base where my eyelashes hit. So I'm not going under at all. I'm just going right on top at the base where my eyelashes go into the skin. So I love this stuff. I feel like it really helps with the health of my lashes. Okay, up next, love this. I use this anytime I don't want to wash my hair. Anytime I don't have time to wash my hair, I make sure I use the volumizing. This is the Batiste. My daughter got me onto this. Restores limp, lifeless hair. It's just a dry shampoo, so if I don't have time to wash my hair, and what I do is I just do like parts, and I spray it in, and I let it sit there. It is kind of like gray stripes through my hair, but then I just run my hands through it, and it just kind of distributes it out, and I just love it. So anyways, I make sure I keep that. I have several cans of that in my bathroom. I think it adds volume as well as allows me to get one more day out of not washing my hair. Okay, another one, this is kind of funny. I use this in my videos. This is my double-sided tape, and I love this stuff. What I use it mostly for is my shirts that button down the front. If they like gap a little bit, I tag it right in between the buttons so that it doesn't, I can use it for sweaters because I've got sweaters that button up the front and I don't like if they gap a little bit. So I just take a little tiny bit of this, or say you want to say your shirt, you want to place the collar in a certain place, that's what you just stick it to stick it, and it stays there and it works really well. I love this stuff. I've also used it for like the hemline of like a pair of jeans. If like they just keep coming unfolded at the bottom, I will just tape it up and it'll stay up. It works really, really well. It's very, very sticky. Okay, up next would be my tulips that I have. If you were watching me while I made my cup of coffee, my tulips are right there by the sink. They are cream and they're like white and pink tulips. Now I'm gonna show these to you. These are so fabulous. I love these. They look like they are real tulips. I love them so much. I have actually purchased these for several people as gifts, like my mother, my sister, my aunt. These are fabulous. The pink, it's 30 pink tulips for $17.99. You can't beat that with a stick. I absolutely love them. If they get dusty, you just dip them in a sink of warm water and just kind of swish them around a little bit and it cleans them. They're fabulous. I love them. So, and then there are 20 white tulips for $19.99, but they come in all different kinds of colors. I got my mom, I think I got her 2 different sets, as well as that I got myself 2 sets. I think I got my mother 2 sets. I think I got my sister 1 set. I got my aunt 1 set, and her set was really pretty because it was like just spring colors. So it was like yellows and pinks and oranges, but they're like real pretty and soft. Love them. Anyways, I will have those linked below as well. I think those are just a fabulous way to really bring in the spring, but you don't have to worry about watering anything. They're silicone. They're not going to get hurt. I absolutely love them. I love them. In fact, I probably need to invest in a couple more colors because I just love them so much. But those are a wonderful addition to your home. All right, up next would be my CeraVe Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I absolutely love this stuff. This is probably like my 8th or 10th bottle. Our son uses it too because he loves it so much as well. It's formulated with hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and ceramides. Gentle BHA exfoliating wash, smooths and softens skin. It is a 16-ounce bottle. Is that what that is? Yes, 16-ounce bottle for $15.19. And it lasts me a long time. I've been using this for years and I absolutely love that product. I love it so much. And that is one of those things that I just have to use every day as well. I use it twice a day. I use it every morning and every night. Okay, up next would be my Jergens Natural Glow Self Tanner Body Lotion. I use this on my legs winter and summer because sometimes I don't get a chance to really sit out at my pool and get a lot of sun on my legs. So I make sure I use this all the time. It really helps your legs to just look better. So I just feel like having a little bit of glow to your skin just makes your legs just look better no matter what. So a 10-ounce bottle of this is $14.49. It's a daily moisturizer with coconut oil, vitamin E, and antioxidants. And it just kind of gives you that sun-kissed look. Okay, up next, another fabulous thing that I know you've seen a lot is my square bag. I love this so much. It's so easy. It comes in black, brown. I wish it had more colors. Black, brown, and then you can get either the small or you can get one that's just a tiny bit larger, but you just push this little button here, the gold button, and it opens up. Sorry, I've got stuff in there. I've got tissue and stuff in there. I always walk around with these. This is another thing that I get on Amazon all the time. I get these little things so I can have them in all my bags. So it's got several compartments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different compartments to put stuff in. I absolutely love this bag. I love a good crossbody bag. You can use it as a shoulder strap. It is adjustable. I think it's a real classic looking bag. I love it. I know that, I've got a piece of hair on my face that's making me crazy and I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. I know that crossbody bags are no longer trending. They're not trending. There is a piece of hair somewhere and it's making me crazy. Or is it not? Okay. I know that crossbody bags are not trending at all. However, I will always love crossbody bags because I love how I can just cross it over my body. I can just be touching things. I can be feeling things before I buy. I love that when I'm shopping. I love a crossbody bag. So that is one of my favorite investments this year. I use those 2 bags so often, and I love the color of it. I love that beautiful deep burgundy that it is. I just think that's beautiful. So that was, I think it was only like $39. Let me see. That was $35.98. Absolutely love it. And again, it comes in 2 different sizes. This is the smaller one, and then it comes in one that's just a little bit bigger. Up next would be a 2-pack air purifier for your home. They are with the H13 True HEPA filter for smoke, smokers, dust, odors, pollen, pet dander. They are quiet. They're super quiet. 99.9% removal, and they are $79 for the set of 2. $79.99 for the set of 2. We have one in every room in our house because we have they're all super quiet. Like, you can even hear them. I have one sitting right there. I have one in the sunroom. I have one in the kitchen. I have them in the bedrooms. These are wonderful. We have 2 German short hair dogs. We absolutely love them. Roman and Stella. They are just beyond precious. However, they make a mess. They make a mess in my house. And so having 2 dogs in our home, we really don't like to have so much dust in the home because they do bring a lot of dust in because they'll be out in the yard just rustling around and having lots of fun. And then they drag all that dust in with them. And because we live on a farm, we get a lot of dust because of that as well. So anyways, we really loved adding those to our home. I think it's really helped. I think it's taken a lot of pressure off the Roomba. So I think they're all working together a lot better. So anyways, I think it was in my last video, I said I was going to start asking you guys questions in every video because I feel like you guys are all getting to know me, but I want to start getting to know you guys a little bit better. I just feel like it's so one-sided and I'm struggling with that. So, like, I love it when I get to know you guys, when you guys are commenting. There are some of you I feel like I'm getting to know really, really well. Like, I know Melissa and Princey, her puppy, and Kathy and Gabby. There are several of you, Andy. There are several of you I'm getting to know, and Brenda. But I want to start really getting to recognize you guys better. So anyways, I'm going to start asking questions in every video. Some of them are going to be deeper questions. Some of them are going to be me asking you guys actually for advice or help on certain things, because I know that maybe you've experienced some things in life that I haven't quite experienced yet, or whatever the case may be. I am loving it when I see that one of you asks me a question, and it takes me a couple days to actually get to answering questions, but I love it when I see another viewer answer that question for that person, because I just feel like we're building a community and we're just all a bunch of girlfriends asking for advice or other people's opinions on things. So I'm loving seeing you guys interact with one another as well. So anyways, today's question is actually kind of a shallow question, but it's a fun question. What is your all-time favorite movie? I want to know. Comment in the comments below. Let me know what is your all-time favorite movie. Mine, I would have to say, is, there's 2. I think 2. Probably The 10 Commandments, because my grandfather filmed that movie. He was the cameraman on that movie set, and my dad was actually, as a small child, he was actually an extra in the movie. So, and it's a phenomenal movie anyways. I love that movie, and Gone with the Wind was a phenomenal movie as well. I love that one so much. Scarlett was such a villain. She was such a mean villain, but Melanie was just such an amazing character. Anyways, I think those are probably my 2 favorite movies, but I want to hear what your guys' favorite movies are as well. YouTube's gonna have a couple of suggestions of some videos that they think you might like right here below, so if you have time, go take a look at those. If you've made it this far in the video, do me a favor and give me a heart in the comment section so I know who you are. If you like this video, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, do me a favor and send it off to some of your lady friends so we can share our love for fashion and our love for God together. Do not forget, there are people out there who didn't have mommies to tell them how important they are, or who didn't have family to say, you are an amazing person and I love you so much. So do not forget to be sharing Jesus' love with everyone, no matter who they are, no matter what background they have, no matter where they come from. Make sure you're sharing Jesus' love with everyone. Do not forget that God loves you. Do not forget that I love you. God bless, and bye-bye.